Tonight we had waffles with the warm blueberry-blackberry sauce and sausage on the side. Starting off with some frozen blackberries and frozen blueberries as well as a lemon. I just went ahead and zested the lemon and then I rolled it and cut it in half. Then I put my fruit into a bowl. This one was a little too small, so I had to put them into a bigger bowl. Then I added in the zest and the juice from the lemon. I added in some white sugar and some salt, and then I just stirred that around and let it sit for a little while. Then I added everything into a pot, and then I added the water, and I'm just gonna let this simmer on medium heat for a little while until it's cooked down just a little. Then I went ahead and added in a cornstarch slurry, which is just a little bit of cornstarch mixed with water, and I add that in while it's boiling until that gets really thick and syrupy. Then I finished it off with a little bit of vanilla and lemon extract. Then for our dry ingredients for our waffles, I'm mixing together flour and then baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And I'm just going to mix that and set it aside while I go ahead and start separating my egg yolks from my egg whites. And then to my egg yolks, I added in buttermilk, whole milk, white sugar and brown sugar, vanilla and butter extract, and some vanilla bean paste. Then I just mixed that up and set it aside. Then with my electric mixer, I went ahead and started beating my egg whites, and then I added in a little bit of cream of tartar. And I'm just going to do this until they form stiff peaks. And then this is my little stiff peak check. And then I'm going to go ahead and melt some butter in a measuring cup, and then I'm going to add some oil to that. And I'm going to add that into my liquid mixture and then stir that up really well. And I'm going to slowly start adding in my dry ingredients, mix that in, add some more, mix that in again, and it is going to be a little thick. It's okay, just keep stirring. It's going to kind of have a thicker consistency than normal, but then you're going to slowly start adding in, folding in your egg whites, and you're just going to do that till it's nice and smooth. Then I went and got my waffle iron nice and hot and sprayed it with a little oil. Then I start layering in my waffle batter, and I just smooth it out just a little bit, close it, and then once they're done, they come out so crispy and fluffy. And then lastly, I'm just going to go ahead and get my sausage and put those into a pan in like a single layer, and I'm just going to brown these on both sides until they have a really nice color and they're warmed all the way through. I like mine to have a good color, so I let them go for a little while, and then I go ahead and plate everything up. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you try it, let me know.